one night, my sister calls me from back home. It's like, hey, bro, you know what? I got a green card. I was like, hallelujah.
Ooh, wow.
And the reason why I say hallelujah is that when you have a support mechanism, it, even through tough times, you could be able to make it. And by her getting that green card would provide that support mechanism. Even friends, sometimes you think because they're your Kenyan brothers or sisters, it's not easy. It's not easy to find people to actually go out of their way to assist you. So,
And for you, your sister was obviously a sure
Yes.
support system for you
Yes.
because under what circumstances, you got each other.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So we work hard. It took almost a year for her to get her stuff through. I think she came in 2014, towards the end of 2014. When she came through, and from there now, life took a different trajectory. 4, 5, 6 months down the line, I'm in the deal, ready to buy a house.
Wow.
My sister's there. We moved into a house, and around that time, things also worked out. With that support mechanism, it's even now, it became easier to even be able to address one of the issues that was actually affecting me. I was lucky enough to be able to meet a wife, and life took a different trajectory.
Okay. Ebu sasa niambie, like easy when ndio unashona.
So depending on what kind of color stitching you want, I'm able to digitize that design, logos or anything. See, like this one, this is embroidered. So you find embroidered items on almost all the items that we have.
Yes.
So we're able to provide all the color palettes possible.
So,
and for you to maintain heat, you have to first of all do installation. Sababu ukiwa heat, na yote
so this, wow, yeah, it feels warm in here.
Yes. No,
Wow.
you can't even have a hoodie on, narana shati, it's hot.
So this is the machine.
This is the machine.
Wow, this is beautiful.
No,
I didn't think it was gonna be this big.
Yeah. And I'm still under construction, so I bought in because when I'm running the drying, this place is smoky and very stuffy. So I went bought a ducts. So I need to bring in fresh air.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. So, I can even tell the space is out because I'm going to make holes on that side and running the duct system to be able to get into the dryer.
You see the beauty of having your own home.
Yes, it gives you an opportunity.
You can be able to do this in
your
garage and stuff.
And that's how even the Muzungus most of the companies the blue chip companies, they started from the garage.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot. I usually watch this show that they show startups how they started. Everybody says they started in the garage.
Yes.
And this is like this is the right direction you're taking right now.
Yeah. So let me see, I think it's still connected.
So when this machine starts running,
Yes.
How efficient is it going to be in terms of getting your work out there?
Remember, the first job that I got was 100 pieces, and it was a rush job. 4 color front, 2 color back. Almost 4 days, sleepless. Sleepless, I mean no bed at all.
Wow.
I would do it overnight. During the day, I'll be at my regular job. Come in at night, do it. On Sunday, last minute to delivering the stuff. I was done. And we only did 25 shirts. And it wasn't just me. I called in a friend who brought in his girlfriend, and there were 3 of us. Weeding, removing those. So it was really tough job. Now, that job, that took me almost 4 or 5 days to do. I could do that job within 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
Once
I set up,
this machine is set up.
Ukuchukua, unatupa, unatoa, unatupa, back
That's
and forth.
beautiful.
Oh, yes. Last month I did a 2,000-piece order. Yeah, so it was, which I was able to do it within a span of 3-4 days, you know. So it's a big help. So, and it has been a consistent growth. Una make step ya kwanza, una find out, hey, this one is really tough, you know. I need to maybe get a better equipment. So and as I invested more time, I found out, you know what, there's better machines, you know, that would take away a certain job. Come on, this is a semi-automatic. Now, my dreams is to use it for as long as I can and upgrade into a fully automatic press. Fully automatic, it does what you call, it warms up your pallets by itself. It has sensors on the pallets. It's able to know how many minutes it's staying there. Because sometimes what I do is I might end up even over flashing a shirt. Flashing, it means heating it up. So I might, you know, get distracted a little bit, you know, move to the side, come back. Smoke is coming off the shirt, you know, means I've overexposed it. Okay. So, but with the fully automatic, it takes those stress out of you, you know. Okay. And I don't have to push anything. My job is to just load and everything goes. So
that will be your next move from here.
Yes.
You're really going to grow this business to the top.
Yes.
Whereby you're gonna be able to have that auto machine.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And it's all informed by experiences from other people. The same way I'm sharing my experience, I've learned also from others.
I do know of a Kenyan doing this in I think Washington DC. I saw it. I saw it online.
He doesn't do what you call screen printing. He does DTG.
Yes.
And it's in a mall.
Yeah.
So his setup is slightly different. It's more like retail. The route I want to take is more industrial. Okay. So preferred clients, bigger organizations. So we're talking about bigger numbers. People placing orders. You're looking at 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. 30,000 units, you know. It's a money maker, and hopefully we'll be able to maximize its output and also transfer these things back to the motherland. So instead of running to the Chinese, the Chinese can do it for cheap, we can also do the same thing for our people, you know. And besides just the screen printing, I also do banners. So I just got this one, and I had to refurbish it. So I did all the belt, print head, almost everything for it. I had to.
Ebu ambia watu wetu banners ni nini? Zile vitu unaweka kwa mabiashara ama even for advertisements of any type. It doesn't have to be a business.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a business. You know, even a function. Let's say you're having a baby shower and you want your big photo, you know, your best photo, my daughter will take a picture. Come see me, I'll make a big, nice banner for you, you know.
So I usually see them in our functions, Amwagi, Mwenyegitinge, those, you know, we have a background that has the names of whatever organization it is on it.
All that. Yeah. Stop taking it to the Muzungus, you know, you got your African boy who can do it. Yeah. Let Kazi, bring in that business.
Let Kazi, let Collins. Can you imagine Collins from an international student, F1 student, to now a business owner, and still struggling to say, community, come and support me. Like already he has done his best, right? And he's still doing what he can to bring you a lot in the community. Come on, guys.
So Karibu, we do almost everything. So. So you can see even I have a job that I haven't taken down. And it's quite an extensive setup. It doesn't come that cheap.
Now huku, somebody's garage is making him money.
Yeah, so it wasn't easy because I had to convince my wife, you know, winter we're gonna have to park our cars outside, you know.
How did she take it?
I told her, look, I can't afford a warehouse right now. I've got a big machine. So I took an opportunity when she had left the country for Kenya. Yo, sama nikafanya, nikafanya editwaji all the hata akiwa nyumbani alikuwa anaona tu updates. Nimeleta nimeweka hii nimefanya hii, you know. So when she came back I told her, look, it's done, you know. Wacha nikimbie hii hopefully this year. Next year if things work out well, I'll move to the warehouse and you'll be left with a nice heated garage, you know.
Yes, yeah.
You could use it for anything, gym, whatever, you know. Yes.
Yeah. So from that I can tell she's a supportive partner for you.
Yes.
And I mean the fact that she's saying let's park outside, and we all know how Minnesota can get really cold.
Yes.
And she's saying it's okay, you know, use this garage for whatever thing you want. What do you want to tell your wife?
That's the other part, you know, that I didn't get to express very well. The support infrastructure comes from family. My wife has been very supportive, and each year, you know, when we do, you know, what you call taxes, when we do our taxes, I'll be like, you know what, baby, let me take this amount, the rest you can do what you want, but please nipatie nifanyie kitu fulani. So, and it's been that slow growth, you know. So in Waka and all this, sometimes people come to my place, they think, you know, I just went in, signed. No, nimekuwa nikinunua vitu pole pole, you know. Nafika hapo naambia, enyewe I only have this amount. Unaweza niongezea, you know. And I chip in. So she's been very, very supportive. So all my where I'm at right now, I couldn't have done it by myself. Singefanya peke yangu.
That's nice to know.
It's not easy as a student, and even anybody else that comes here. To things that people don't even get to say is that family support infrastructure is really important. Yes, you need it in whatever you're doing, school, business, even just normal living. You need that support infrastructure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Collins. Thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I hope for you to get to where you want to be. And I hope that, you know, our community is going to turn around. Let's finish this day today and see you another time.
All right. Thank you.